wisdom off cups. You ever go, God damn, I'm going to buy that motherfucking cup. That's so wise. Say a fish backward on account of the water. Every morning I will drink coffee from my cup and I'll read that fucking wise thing. That's the wisest cup maker I ever come across. And, but then I go, fuck, I'm not buying the motherfucker. $5.99. Cup easily, $2. I'll just get a regular cup and remember that wise thing. And then I don't remember shit. Wise things. I remember like one time they were thinking of a wise thing, because I think like people just stumble on them, you know, retards like me. Like, so one time I was like, it's better to be what was it? Better be sorry than safe. I switched them around, right? And then when I said it, I did it by mistake. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it's that. It sounds like some wise fucker would say. So then I started saying to my friend, I go, hey man, what do you think of this one? It's better to be sorry than safe. And then people go, that sounds retarded. No, it's not. It's wise. I swear. Because they knew it was me saying it. So then I started doing this thing because I was really convinced about that. And so I started walking around and go, hey man, as Winston Churchill once said, sorry, say. And then they go, God damn, that's wise. And I go, it's me, you fucker. And they go, it's not wise. I go, it's too late. It is wise, I know it is. Why is it so unbelievable that a man can't comb one wise thing out of his entire fucking life? Whoa. I gotta learn how to use a mic stand. That's on my to-do list on how to become a better stand-up. How to use a microphone stand. I got a big to-do list for that. But I love stand-up. I love the feeling of taking something, just, you know, it's such a beautiful feeling of taking a group of people, you know, and with my comedy, just transforming them into an unruly mob. This guy's watching fucking Uncle Buck. That's a good saying and shit like that. Everything's fast, now go. That's always fun when you're starting a story saying, anyway, my Uncle Basil, Uncle Basil, of course, that used to be your husband before he died. Anyways, I'll never forget Uncle Basil on his deathbed spoke to me. It was about you, actually. I've never heard this story. What was it? Were we saying something about Uncle Basil or something? No, I'm not saying nothing. No, you were. I'm playing Sing the Jang. I got 20 coins. Coins? God damn, you're 85-year-old. That excuse me, young anymore. My mom, she old. She knows all that shit, man. It's good for old people, you know, because they get to, with the computer is fucking awesome. You know? My mom's 80, she gets to do shit and talk to people her age and people 75 years younger. She doesn't have about a 5-year-old, but huge gap, and keeps her going. And, you know, she sits in the chair and does that all day. And she used to sit in the chair and just do this. So it's big help. I got my mom with me now. She'll be from my place, but she's settled in Ottawa, and a lot of my relatives are there. And yeah, the wonderful Ottawa Valley is where my heritage comes from. And, yeah, goddamn right. Last time I was here, Gord Macdonald was here. He's another fella. You know Gordy? Gordy, you here tonight? Fucker, you're not here tonight? What? Wait, say what you said again? Homie, what? I'm an old man, I don't know that shit. I never caught up with like, you gotta have those opposite comments where you don't know what the fuck's going on. People come up and you go, motherfucker, you're the shit. Thank you. I'm not kidding, man, you're shit. And you're fucking your own mother. I appreciate it, you're kind of shit. So the words are all meaningless, just have to go by the sound of the person. You know? Shit, I know when people meet like celebrities and shit, sometimes they act, not that I'm such a big celebrity, but some people, oh, I don't mean to bother you, oh, and all that shit. Now this may be racist and shit, but this is what I found with the brothers, you know, because I love the brothers, because they don't give a fuck. They don't go out there, they're never like, I don't want to look like a fucking idiot, and that kind of guy, they're not like that. They do a thing that I've never seen a white guy do in my life, and I don't know if you've ever seen this, but they're like this. If I want to run out, I just run away. Like 30 blocks down. And then they try to tell other people don't know who the fuck I am. Well, you don't want this motherfucker. Do the thing. They make me do things. I love the brothers, man. You do the black club, brothers are fucking funny, you know? You do white clubs, fucking everybody's a retard. Sick ducks, you know? But you do the black clubs, motherfuckers funnier than you. You're like, oh. That ain't fun at all. But of course, Canada don't have black guys. I understand that you've been experimenting a little with it. When I was young, the closest thing was a Pakistani. We call them Pakis. Just the nicest people in the world, you know. And, people need people to hate. Goddamn Pakis. They're like the most polite people I've ever met. Yeah, fuck them. We had French, of course, which was the, somebody's telling me that because he's been around so long, they might have an election and shit. And I was thinking about Canadian elections because it was very easy when I was young. It was just vote for the man who is not French. You don't really have to follow issues at all. But it was obviously a better place back then, and you know, people progressed a long ways. And obviously with love, because goddamn, you gotta be able to love, you know, people, you know, the language is going to be the only thing that stops you from loving someone. If not understanding a single fucking word the other person says is going to somehow get between you two. I remember one time I came from Quebec City, I walked into the Chateau Laurier, Chateau Frontenac, Quebec City, and they said they had a language law. For every English word, you had to have a French word right beside it. And so it was a hotel, you know, the Chateau Frontenac. And it said, so anyways, it said behind the thing, there was a sign, it said reception, and then there was a slash, right? Reception / reception. Fucking crazy. We got elections like in America, and them elections are like important because you vote for the wrong guy and the world blows up. It's like serious stuff, you know? And that doesn't happen in Canada, no. Like, really, you know, nothing terrible is going to happen. But that's why I don't vote in America, plus I'm an American citizen. They won't let me vote. But I wouldn't anyway, because I would not want to make the wrong decision, and then the fucking world blows up, and then they're like, did you vote for that guy? I'm like, oh, I don't know. He's a good speaker. Good public speaker. That's what I choose. I never voted in Canada because the stakes in Canada seem so crazy low. Like, you know what I mean? Like in America, you talk about the election, you go, what do you vote? What's your voting for? Well, you know, health insurance for everybody, and to get out of war, get the troops home, get our boys home, and that's what's important to me, of course, the economy. Then in Canada, you go, what are you voting for? And people go, well, what the fuck do you think? The bridge. They got to fix that bridge. A long time. Now, I believe that's about on the other end. So I'm not that political. I think the real political, you know how you know you're really into politics is when you start putting up signs like on your fucking grass, your lawn and shit. And it's not even for the leader, it's for like alderman or something. I don't even know what that is. You know? Like Hornsby for alderman. It works. I go, fuck it, I'll vote for Hornsby. Because that guy went to the trouble of doing that. It'd be important or something. That's the biggest difference, really, when you think about it, is that the Americans, you get to vote for the president. You get to vote for the man that will be the leader. You know, but here, you don't get to vote for Harper, nothing like that. You just get to vote like for your riding, so you just get to vote for some fucker down the street. And he comes to your house, and you're like, so anyway, what about that fucking bridge? I'm tired of that shit. Yeah, it's like, that's the first order of business. Well, yeah, my vote. Anyways, you don't get a chance at you can't go to Harvard. I voted for you, sir. You gotta go. You ever hear of a fella named Bill Henderson? No, yeah. So then your guy, he goes to the House of Commons, which is a fucking super cool place, and he has a chair. bridge, and the motherfucker, like, when you go on it, there's a bump, and they go, what the fuck are you talking about? A bridge? Just sit down, shut the fuck up. And you get the steak. I go, they finally go, hey, what's up going on with the bridge? It's like, we're working on it. We have 3 people, and it's a tri-bill. Bullshit. I don't got no opinions on nothing. I know I'm against power. Fuck that power shit. I'm like, none of that shit. It's like the Queen. Queen is still the Queen of Canada. I didn't even know that. Somebody told me that. But it's weird, you know, the Queen is the richest lady in the whole world. Nobody richer than the Queen, right? Now, you see fucking, like the Arab Spring. What is that, Oprah or something? Maybe. She got a good chunk of change, believe me. But you see the Arab Spring, and they got that guy Assad. He's the guy from Syria, fucking shit, and everybody fight him, and then they fucking, he's saying, I throw gas, fucking a bunch of gas, and they're like, gas. And then, fucking Molotov cocktails, and then, oh, my father died at the hands of Assad, my grandpa, we'll fight him, though, we'll fight him tooth and nail, that motherfucker, we'll beat him. Shit like that. Meanwhile, you got England, right? And nobody got no money there, just like everywhere else. And then you got Buckingham Palace, where all the money is. Yeah, just like a whole bunch of gold and shit. And they got about half the money of the entire country. It's one family. And they're guarded by like 6 guys with crazy big furry heads. And it seems like it would be super easy. Seems like we could do it. Just in this room, we decided we have a will. And we'll meet at Heathrow and I can take over that goddamn Buckingham Palace and take all the gold out and give it to the people. And want to do that? Yeah. They'd probably get us in the newspaper. I don't know why that's such a crazy idea. Goddamn. Some people like it. My grandma, she's like, I remember one time the Queen had to take a pay cut or some goddamn thing. She's like, what's Lizzie calling her? Lizzie. What's Lizzie gonna do? She started worrying. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're eating cat food. I wouldn't be worried about the Queen. I think she would sell her fucking scepter. I don't have to worry about that. It's a little Canadian thing I got. Canada different in a lot of ways. I was thinking it's different when it comes to, they got a Super Bowl. It's going to be maybe the most exciting Super Bowl, who knows? It's going to be something else, you know? Yeah, damn. Patriots, one of the teams, that guy, Seahawks, equal time. Argonauts, they're heavy underdog. They spent a lot of money. The Argonauts. I grew up, of course, in Canadian football. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It was like, we didn't have the Super Bowl, we had the Grey Cup. The cup that was gray. Where do you know that name? I don't think it was the color, I think it was a guy, like, I'm Lord Grey. It's also Lord Stanley. He got a cup. It's funny, I was thinking hockey's the only sport where they have an award that they give out every year that nobody wants to win. It's the Lady Bing. Sports award. It's you might as well just say biggest pussy. Give this award. It's for the most sportsman-like guy. Hockey ain't a sportsman's game, and that's not for the sportsman. That's for the you gotta be tough. You know what I mean? And you know the guys who win the Lady Bing, they're the ones who just take a punch to the face. He gets 2 minutes, right? Oh man, we'll be on a power play. They don't know what he wants that. That's why they call it lady. Put lady right in the fucking title. You're in the lady one. That up on my mantle. Very nice. But anyways, that ain't football, it's hockey. Hockey was cool because you're like, hey man, this is all the greatest fucking players in the world. We're Canadian. Football was different. It was there was 8 teams, 6 men in the playoffs. I don't know how it is now. There were Rough Riders. A question I've asked countless times, nobody's given me the answer. There was 8 teams, 2 named the Rough Riders. What the fuck was going on? The radio guys were fucked. They'd be like, bad news for the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders have it at the 30-yard line. The Rough Riders really have to step up here and stop them, or the Rough Riders could close out this game right now. So good news for the Rough Riders, but bad news for the Rough Riders. All right, you're like, God damn, did I do that? I remember watching Canadian football and I go, you know, because guys seem real good, but then you go, I don't know if they're good, they didn't make it in America, maybe they're just good, like, compared to each other. I don't fucking know. And then a guy would go to the States, like Warren Moon or some shit, you go, God damn, the guy should have been in the States the whole fucking time. But back then, they didn't think a black guy could be a quarterback. Turns out, a black guy can do it. But we didn't know that back then. It was a different time. I like people to say that since we're doing evil things. It was a different time. We lynched people. Different time. It was different, yeah. Evil was considered alright. You're talking about today. That time machine. You always go, hey man, if you went back in a time machine, will you kill Hitler? And you go, yeah, goddamn right. But you know what would be the worst is if you went back in a time machine, like, I'm gonna kill that Hitler motherfucker. Then you go back in a time machine, right? And then you listen to Hitler, and then you're like, whoa. You know how you spell binding and everything? Yeah, I remember, hold on. That would be the worst, you know? You're all fucked up and you became the second most powerful guy. Like, what the fuck? I'm Hitler's second in command. Something bad happened here. I went with my buddy, I murdered him. I told him to. Be an exciting game though come Sunday, man. We'll be eating our you know,
food!
Dip, you know, chips and dip. Lobster Therm Garage. Watching the game. I like watching, I don't like parties that much. I like watching people know football, so I can hear the announcers and shit, and I don't have to explain, to my mother the simplest game ever, over and over and over, and then just people, just for some girl walk in front of you to get tipped. Oh, you didn't miss anything, no. There's only a 190-yard run back. The guy ran back and then he forgot which way it went. He dropped the football. He had to go back and get it. And then he ran it again. But it's cool. I'm sure they'll show it again. I like highlights better than live. Did you enjoy the lunch? I just start watching when it's a guy blah blah. That's good, yeah. I just like the commercials. Have a game? Yeah. Well, you like free money? You find yourself, well, yeah, I bet I don't gamble anymore. It's not good. It's not a good lifestyle. But when they were 4 and 5, I said they were going to win now, And this is what I believe. They'll win for sure. And they may win by, I don't know, 3 touchdowns. I think Russell Wilson will begin his career by beating the 2 greatest quarterbacks of our time. So that would be some fucking shit, man. Imagine that. If he crushes Brady the year after he crushed Manning, wow, that would be something else. And he's a black guy. Too soon? What do you mean? You think he needs a little seasoning? You think it's too soon?
What are you giving me?
What?
What are you giving me?
Well, I don't even know what the line. Pick him?
-1.
Huh?
-1.
Seattle favored by 1? Seattle favored by 1? I give you even odds 6. I'd say Seattle win by 6 even odds. I think that should be the true number. Here's what happens. I'll tell you what happens. Guys come along like Brady and Rodgers and Payton and shit, and they just score. I'm going to score 1,000,000 points, and break the record, because the record before that was 900,000 million. And that's what football is now. Throw a fucking another touchdown, boom. Hey, I'm the coolest. I can score. And then all of a sudden, boom, they hit a defense. There's only one defense in the league. So all of a sudden, they're like, huh? I was throwing it to my player. And that other guy from who had a different color uniform, he caught it and ran it back. Mr. Belichick, sir. I didn't expect that, that's for sure. I didn't see that coming. I thought my guy would run it in, but no. But anyways, listen, I know we're down by 65 at the half, but hey, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have not happened. You're right. You're right when you say stranger things have never happened. That doesn't mean they're not going to. It does mean that, doesn't it? Can we forfeit? That'd be kind of cool. I fucked Katy Perry. I figured I might not have a chance anymore since my career is gone. It's over. But Why are we talking? What is this? A sports fucking talk radio show? We gotta involve the girls. And the girls love sports too, we all know that. I wrote some jokes down on a piece of paper and I taped them to a stool. I'm doing Hamilton tomorrow night, and I said, hey, what's the menu? What's the menu? Hamilton's a beautiful city. The aroma when it hits you. What is that? Human shit? That's fucking paper. But I asked the guy, I said, with the menu and stuff, and he said, you know, that was the last gig Cosby, Bill Cosby. And I was like, wow, that's weird. I'm going to be going after Bill Cosby. And, which is strange, you know, the whole Bill Cosby thing is an odd thing because, you know, I'm a comedian. I grew up like idolizing Bill Cosby, and you know, he was the guy as a kid. I was like, his animals, and I always like wanted to be Bill Cosby. I was like, God, that'd be the greatest. And you know, I emulated him a lot, and it was so, you know, I didn't like his comedy, but that's just a joke. Once in a while, I was throwing in a joke. Confused you. Now, obviously, never want to be a guy like that. My buddy, he was talking about Cosby. He was like, the worst thing is the hypocrisy. That is the worst thing because he set himself up as America's dad and everything, and then he did all this crazy shit that he's alleged to have done, Brad. And that is the worst thing of all, is the hypocrisy. And then I said, I don't think that's the worst thing. It's not good. You're close to the worst thing. Worst thing, rape. Second worst thing, drugging, rape before the rape. And then the third thing, you know, it goes a lot of things before you get hypocrisy. I don't even know if hypocrisy should even make the list. Frankly, it's kind of a given. It's like, if you're a rapist, you're probably a hypocrite. There's a lot of guys going, I like raping. People go, I don't agree with what he says, but you ain't no hypocrite. I'll say Express. Hypocrisy. Like when they do real bad thing, you know, and then they have one little like remember they had that guy Richard Speck. He broke in to like this nurse's place and he killed and raped like 14 women, you know, and then so he was charged with 14 separate counts of rape and murder, and then he's also charged with breaking and entering. Throw that one away. The lawyers are just like focusing on that. They're like, the door was open. I know, it's locked down. The window was open, I know that. Wide open. Why my client just walked in. Okay, Bobby's innocent on that. What were they going for? Like 14 consecutive life sentences in 30 days. Sometimes I think hypocrisy is all right, you know, and sometimes I think it works out okay. Like I got a kid, had a kid, still do. Still undead, not undead. And Kimball. No, he's not a zombie, he's alive. And he's just not with us. He's with, he's not. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the point is, if I have a point, appears I don't. That's that confusing fucking genealogy. I was just gonna say that. Oh no, with hypocrisy. Like I smoked cigarettes when he was a boy. And I could sneak out in the cold shit, smoke. And I never told my smoke. I said, smoke is bad. Don't smoke. I'd never fucking smoke. You mad at me smoking? Think about it. Be like me, not smoking. I go out and now get in the bathroom like. One second. Just give me a second. Thank you very much. What happens you get older, you're like, crazy fucking noise. My point was that hypocrisy is sometimes, it wasn't the worst thing about it. I don't think there was ever a moment, I don't think it's ever happened, like a lady wake up, all drugged and shit, cock in her face, like, and then she screams, hypocrisy! There's an act of hypocrisy going on in room 1408 and 1409. Please send someone hypocrisy. He hasn't worked yet. He did Hamilton. That was his last gig. A half full room. If that's the end of his career, if that's the last gig he did, goddamn. You'll be remembering that one. What do you remember about stand-up? The room is half full, and it smelled like human shit. Made jokes about it too. I said it was making jokes. Like a woman went in the bathroom, and he's like, "Where are you going?" She goes, "I'm going to get a drink." And he's like, "Well, you don't drink near me on account I'll fuck you." Constantly reinventing himself.
Oh, shit.
Sex is so weird, it takes people down, you know. It felt so weird making that crazy noise picking up a cigarette. I don't like being old, you know. I'm 51, 2 score and 4. And I don't like being old, but I think I should have done an exercise at some point in my life. People advise it constantly. And I said, how about instead I eat an egg? I don't know, but I thought that was better for you. But I am, when you get old, everything changes. You know. I mean, when you're real young, you're like some sort of crazy like superhero that doesn't die and just has, you know what I mean? Like when you're really young, like you can lose a tooth and another tooth will grow in your mouth. I don't know how that works, but it doesn't happen when you're old. You lose a tooth and that's, you just, drink soup. Soup. I think a tooth's going to grow in. But people don't know when you're old what happens until you get old. And then, like I spend a lot of the day going like this. What's going on with my left arm? It's odd to me. Looking for symptoms, searching for symptoms. All the wrong place. The problem with symptoms is you have the same symptoms. Like for instance, if you have a heart attack, one of the symptoms is indigestion. But also, if you have a symptom of indigestion, that's also a symptom for indigestion. So, you know, and then, so you go to emergency and you go, hey, I think I might be having a heart attack. Why's that? I got indigestion. They go, get the fuck out. Leave. You have indigestion. You're like, all right, that's what I thought. I see commercials. And you leave and die in the heart in the parking garage. And then they changed the records and he never showed up. It's a tragedy. He died when he got out of the car. If he had only got him. I like when they make up shit. If we had only got him 10 seconds earlier, they don't know anything. Making up stuff. I read this thing, because I read Wikipedia and shit. I never got no education, like proper wise. But I feel Wikipedia is the greatest thing ever. I look on it. You ever look on it? Nowadays I look on it. Sometimes like I'll check out Wikipedia and be a man's face that he invented Wikipedia or something. You ever see that? And it's just his face. He's like, I got no money left. I know everything. God damn, please send me $1 or something. I can't keep doing this for nothing. Then you go, fuck that, no. That doesn't deserve $1. But anyways, I read Wikipedia, and it's super cool because, you know, people go, yeah, do you know anything, Norm, about quantum physics? And I go, I can go to the bathroom. And then I get back to him, and I'm like, yeah, you're talking about quantum physics? The thing about quantum physics is I gotta go to the bathroom again. I don't have a good memory for it. I learned my things on Wikipedia. And then one thing I learned was, like, because I looked at causes of death, right? So number 1 and number 2 is cancer and heart attack. And they're in a dead heat. And then number 3, believe it or not, complications. And they go, wait a second, what? Isn't that just the doctor fucking everything up? It sounds like to me. Oh, hey, Doc, goddamn, my dad's dead. it's dead. You told me that it was a simple operation. And he's like, it was complicated. It looks simple in the book. When we were looking at it in the book and shit, very simple. But when we cut your dad open, wow, it's complicated. It was red stringy stuff. Are you a doctor? I go, no, you wouldn't get it. It's way too complicated. Even for us, it's quite complicated. The red stringy stuff. It's not even in the book. It's better mentioned in the book. All that red stringy stuff. I don't know what doctors. Sometimes I go, I guess I trust them. Sometimes there are doctors just, first of all, I don't know why they do this, but they do it every time and you just accept it and you never question it. Like my mom's always like, oh, the doc says, oh. The doc says I'm just getting old. And I'm like, well, what kind of fucking doctor? Why are you paying him to say that? Everybody knows you're getting old. Oh, the doctor. But I say, no, Ma, you gotta be, right on top of it. It's your own thing. You gotta be responsible nowadays for all that shit. I went to a doctor once. But anyway, no, the thing I was going to say that we just completely accept that every doctor does whenever you go to him and you just let him do it is he hits your knee with a hammer. Now, you'd think that would have gone away hundreds of years ago, but still they do it. I don't know what the fuck it's for. Like, they smash your fucking knee with a hammer. And then you're like, ah, fuck, my knee. And they're right down. That's perfect. That's exactly how you should respond when somebody hits you with a hammer on your knee. So anyways, pay the lady $80 over there. And we'll see you later. So, I think we just accept things because, we know they're smarter than us and the shit, and they know smarter words. Sometimes they use their knowledge of smarter words to, trick us. Like one time I went to the doctor, I said, hey, Doc, I got this thing, man. I'm always tired, And he said, it sounds to me like chronic fatigue syndrome. Yeah, books and shit. I was like, what's that? I didn't know what that words mean. He's like, well, chronic means always. Fatigue means you're tired. And syndrome, that's just something you got. So, if you got 20s and shit, the lady, like the hundreds, you gotta look up that and shit. No, I will light it. I'm trying to, like my doc said, first of all, it helps me to just hold it like this, because they said I have a oral fixation, which let's face it, we all know what that means.
You're not very funny.
Pardon me?
Whoa! Shut the fuck up!
Why didn't you hear what he said? No.
Motherfucker just said you're not funny.
What is going on? No, I didn't hear what he said. Sorry, what did he say, sir?
You're not very funny.
Who? He said what? What do I give a fuck? No, you're saying I'm not very funny,
You got
right?
my money. You got my money. That's okay.
How much money? How much money I got in the church? Honestly, I don't care how much.
Well, a couple fuck.
Are you alone or just by yourself?
Sometimes I drink when I'm alone and when I'm with someone. AM and PM.
He's not alone, unfortunately.
No, but so what was that? Let me. So here's the thing. So you go. I'm gonna pay money. Go see this dude, right? Tickets probably cost a lot of money, right?
You rock more. Rock the asshole out.
No. That would be an awful thing. That would be a terrible thing to do. No, I just want to understand what exactly happened. So, but anyways, at some point in your life, you thought I was funny. I assume, because I don't got no fucking band or shit. So at some point in your life, you thought I was funny, right?
Thank you.
Weekend update, baby.
Weekend update. So that's nice, thank you. So then, have you ever seen me do anything since Weekend Update? Pardon me?
The YouTube Morbid ones.
I'm sorry.
The YouTube Morbid bits.
I did what?
There's a lot of YouTube Morbid bits.
YouTube morbid bits? Oh, morbid. I see.
You know what I'm talking about.
And so then, did you like those?
No. Check them out.
You didn't like those? Because I did one album that was specifically about death. Is that what you mean? So there were clips, but you didn't like those.
This guy sucks worse than Anatomy. Great.
So then you said, I'll come here to this show.
You said that you were better. You weren't doing the morbid stuff anymore.
Yeah, I'm not doing the morbid stuff. Did I do anything more? First of all, I never said I was better. I never did. But have I done anything morbid, do you think?
No, Norm, I love you, baby. That's why I'm here. So shut up.
I didn't tell him to shut up. At least he said I loved him. Well, that's nice. Thanks, man. It's cool that you love it. Because it's cool to love someone, even if you have nothing to find. You know, you should love someone even if they disappoint you. No, I'm not going to check them out. Why would I do that? Well, yeah. So you know, it's nice of you to love me, even though I'm disappointed. You know, I'm sorry I was disappointed, because seriously, I never tried. I'll try to do that. I'm going to do that. Well, that was nice that you said that you like me on Weekend Update. And it was so sweet that you said you loved me. So I love you too. Oh man, live. We got through that all right. You gotta let people have their opinions, stuff like that. Man paid a lot of money, and then it's like, what the fuck is all this shit? Morbid shit. I didn't really feel it was that morbid.
Love you, Norm. You rock more.
But let's go morbid then. Because the thing that came to me that I didn't really know was a lot of new things in sex and so that. And this is a morbid one, what I like to call morbid. What it is it's you know how people commit suicide? Not to be morbid. But, you know, people do self-murder. So, and then nobody ever understands it. That's what I don't get. People go, well, I don't get it. What? How could a guy? And you're like, what the fuck? You don't understand? What's your life? What, you live in a fucking cotton candy house? Go work at a cotton candy store? So, cotton candy? Life ain't get around. Life ain't fucking around. Life will take you and fucking slap you very, 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 very hard. Merciless. And if you don't got nothing, if you don't got love, if you don't got God, if you don't got something, you're in trouble. But, so I understand, you know, suicide. And some people go, it's too much. Life is too much. I'm going to go to the rope store. And get rope. And then, they get a rope. I would advise, and I'm not advising anyone, but you need a rope by yay big. You go to any rope store, rope store. Just the Yelp rope store. And then you go to a rickety stool store. And I'll be like Bill Maher, yeah, but it's not really a coincidence that the rope stores and the rickety stool stores are always right next to each other. It's not a coincidence. So, but this was the interesting thing. There's two reasons a guy will hang himself in the neck until dead. One, as we explained, is to end this worthless charade once and for all. That one, point. The second reason they do it, the one I actually don't understand, and that's they whack off while they do it. And then they whack off. You know, I read a book once that it's a very fancy word for a very filthy thing. And so here's the thing. Because you can go wrong. You know, you're whacking out and stuff like that, and then it goes wrong. And then people always wonder, you know, what happens after you die? Here's a question that has plagued mankind since the dawn of time. What happens after you die? Well, the first thing that happens is that you are found. Usually a loving one now. That's not how you want to be found. You know, you want to be like, you know, they walk in, they're like, girl, what the fuck? Gross. What the fuck was that? Probably put it on the tombstone, but what the fuck was that else? God damn, I never saw anything like, what the fuck? So that's not how you want to be. You know, people want to be remembered. That's the thing everybody always says. You want to be remembered. That's not how you want to be remembered. Now, I don't want to say you'll be remembered by taking your own life, but you life is to be remembered, then you'll be remembered. Because if they think you committed suicide, you know, if you're like, why? Then they'll go, but if you're just there, then they'll go, oh, mysterious. Like they think it's so mysterious. And, you know, I have in my family 5 suicides, and they say it's kind of, not hereditary, but kind of runs, you know, in the family and stuff like that. I'm never going to do it, you know, but I've had 5. And the first one was my great-grandfather, and he was in depression. Now, his memory will always be alive, because whenever the depression comes out, you know, I'll say, God damn, people go, this depression was tough. I go, of course it's tough. What about my grandfather, great-grandfather, motherfucker? He was so broken by it that he went out into the North Fork. He found the sturdiest poplar tree there was, and he ended his life. His life ended on that branch, and then people go, God damn, he sounds mysterious. And I go, yeah, I'm a pretty mysterious fucker. Now, if you have a story, let's say this is your story. Hey, my Aunt Ruth died of congestive heart disease. People go, don't tell that story no more. You don't want to hear that story. She sounds like an unmysterious lady. Did you use those words in this room? Aunt Ruth?
Golly, Wally, do you want me to get up and tell her funniest story?
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck off!
Audience heckling each other.
Hey, if Tarzan and Jane were Jewish, what would Cheetah be? Go back to Hamilton!
What is that? Just yell out some fucking anti-Semitic joke. I don't know what he did there, but crash life. It's funny. It's funny when people are real racist than this guy. And that's alright. You know, people are racist. You know what the bad people are? People like me that just go along with it. Like, you know, like racist cab drivers, which is pretty well all of them. And so you'll be in the cab, and the guy goes, you know what I don't like? Too many burrheads in this city. I don't know what it means. You know? But I want to get to my place. That's my entire goal. Sound like fucking burrheads? Fucking doesn't exist for anyway. And he's like, you know, like that one, don't you? Yeah, no, probably. Good guess. Oh, is that what you call me? Yeah, me too. Yeah, how close are we now? We're getting pretty close, right? So then this guy thinks everybody agrees with him, because most of the guys probably like me, you know? Most of the guys are probably not like, I really resent, I get out here, all right, I'll come So, you gotta stand up for what you believe in. Yeah. So, it's like people say homophobic, I'm not homophobic. And I go, okay, but if you're not homophobic, would you, your gay friend, would you fucking jerk him off? Because, it's no big deal for you. You're jerking off a guy's cock, what's the fucking big deal? It's a huge deal for him. He's really make him happy, because you're his friend and stuff like that. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. I think you should. I think I'm going to do that. If a gay guy ever asks me, like, I want to come on there, but if he names it, we figure it all out. I go, yeah, I don't give a fuck, you know? Just not hard work or nothing. It seemed like a nice thing. Maybe like that could be your Christmas present. 3 jerk-offs. Some guy, like, sometimes when you're stand up, like weird sex things that are throwing you away, I've never accepted them because they're always creepy, but it's always a guy with her husband or something. I've had it many times. Like, a girl will go like, I really like to fuck you. I go, really? Yeah. And my husband. I go, oh, no. You won't do anything? No. Where will he be? Like the closet? I don't like anything like that. I'm a civilized human being. I evolved, like, you know, I used to be a monkey and shit, a swine and all that stuff. And I finally became a human being so that I wouldn't have to do all that stuff. I don't know. I'm not trying to be better than anybody, but I just don't want to be an animal. I want to be better than an animal. Fucking swine. My parents were teachers, you know. The show ended, I don't know how long.
Garbage time!
I realized you have lives to get to and stuff. So I would never be hurt if you left or anything like that. You know, you didn't sign up for it. So please, you know, don't let me keep you. Honestly. But I don't like going away because, like, I like being here talking to you guys. I lived here for many years, and I really like being here, and I really like, and I love doing stand-up. Like, I love doing my job. You know?
Norm Macdonald live makes me feel alive. Norm Macdonald live makes me feel alive.
Oh,
You're the best.
Norm Macdonald live makes you feel alive?
You're the best.
But you are alive.
I guess
That should be a dead person to say. But that's a nice thing to say. And I never meant to say you were one of the undead. I'm not afraid of no wolf man. Wolfman's like, you know how you can't go to sleep like, Wolfman's gonna get me. Ooh, I'm so scared. But when you really stop and think about it, you go, wait a second. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Hey. Now, you know, why the fuck am I standing up all night worried about Wolfman? Because Wolfman is a half a man and half a wolf. So therefore, just by simple grade 2 arithmetic, if you're that afraid of the Wolfman, you should be twice afraid of a wolf. There's nobody afraid of a wolf. Can't sleep and stuff. Is a wolf my gun? Or like Dracula, shit. Dracula. I like it with Dracula. I understand it's scary, but I think mostly it's the way they act and shit like that. Because what can they really do to you? You know, like they move in, like next door, you're like, ah, damn, Dracula. What are we gonna do? And stuff. Everybody talking about it. What happens if Dracula? So you go, we gotta be ready, you know, for in case the bus is internet. And so, you know, I'm gonna get a piece of wood, 2x6. I'm gonna make it into a steak, you know, by whittling, you know. Take it, and then I'll get a mallet, you know what it's called? A mallet. And I'll use the mallet. I have dyslexia. So I would take the mallet, and when the Dracula comes at me, because I won't have much time, because I'll just think he's a regular dude until suddenly I realize he's a Dracula. And when he attacks me, I only have a moment, and I'll have to strike him with the stake right between the breastbones and shatter him, and then he dissolves into sand, which he is. That's all he is. Yeah. And I gotta do that, or else I'm fucked because it'll bite me in the neck, and then I'll live forever. Really, it's a win-win situation. It's not the worst outcome that you have eternal life, and you get to be a cool Dracula yourself. And this is one thing about Draculas. Nobody cooler than a fucking Dracula. Like, Dracula, oh man, they get ladies. Like, you could be the handsomest dude, like, in this audience. And you could be with a lady and you go, I'm very, confident about myself. My girl loves me, and I'm a very handsome man. And then a Dracula walks in, you're like, fuck. Dracula's gonna fuck my girlfriend. God damn it. It's too bad, but that's the way it goes. Dracula's just something about it, man. Ladies love Draculas the same way, babies love stray dogs. Something hits them deep in the soul. Doubles them over, they can't help themselves. I don't know, you ever seen a lady with a Dracula? They just touch them. Yeah, it's like watching a banker touch gold. Both my parents were teachers. My mom's still alive, and people say that the teachers are the real heroes, and it's not true, but they're nice people. It turns out the real heroes are the real heroes. What you'd expect, Bullets are flying over them. That's usually the tip off. Volunteer fireman. If I had to choose any job as a hero, I would choose volunteer fireman on account of it combines incredible danger with complete absence of pay. No remuneration at all. And they're running into fiery buildings and like a big 2x4, hitting them and spraying them with red and orange embers. And they run out and they go, there you go, little girl, I saved you. And then she's like, I had a dog. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little hungry. I got more money and shit. I'll go get your dog, but if you could try to find sand or something, you're a little girl, you ask them. But I'll get your dog. What color is it? Okay. So they run in. Oh, a fire! Oh, my leg's not on fire. Okay, I'll put it out. I'll roll around. That's what they're talking. Volunteer fireman. It costs a lot of money to have volunteer firemen. Money is still not. So here it is, and you also have a doll? It was like, why didn't you tell me that when you said the dog? Well, no, I'm just saying, on account of, I could have made one trip like that. Because every time I go in there, the smoke seems thicker and like different color. Like now it's almost like a green color or something like that. It's so thick. But anyways, is this important or something? The dog? No, I understand. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, hey, any word on that sandwich? I asked you, don't you remember? I'm very hungry. I don't get paid. I don't get paid money. Nobody pays me money. I've had this job 25 years. I made any money. But no, I get a dog. Run in, there's a dog. And then, oh, ouch, oh, some fire landed on my head. Oh, man, my head's on fire, okay. That's cool. I got the dog. Right, here you go, honey. There's the dog. That's not the dog you like? Well, I'm not going to go back in because I'm very, very hungry. And, I feel like I'm just going to... Hey, sir, remember me? I dragged you out of the fire. Do you have a sandwich? Anything at all? Can you eat? No? You don't? I should get a job. That's wrong. Just get a fucking job. That's what people tell people that don't get jobs, don't have jobs. Homeless people and stuff. Get a fucking job. Just go get a job. Go to an interview and write down that you haven't had a job ever, and that you have mental illnesses, and that you piss and shit in your pants all the time. You ever think of doing that? So just sitting here in a lab of luxury, getting free money from people. You gotta try to love people. It's the hardest thing to do in the world. People think it's easy, but it is not easy. But I love you guys, but that's because I have reason to. Because you're nice, and when I look in your eyes, I see things, And I love my mom and stuff. My mom's my hero because she loves, I'm trying to love. That's my goal in life now, is to love as much as I can. Try to follow the scriptures. I don't think I could ever love mine enemy. They say love thine enemy. And that's really hard. Because it's your enemy. So, the guy's fucking trying to cut your head off. And says, you seem like a good guy, but you're not chopping my head off and stuff. Because I have people, that depend on me and stuff. Oh, you're still cutting my head off. Yeah, I wish you had just a big knife. What's your name anyway? You're not telling me. Oh, you cut my head off. Jeez, I wish you hadn't done that. Now my head's over there. And still, you seem like a nice guy. Except for the part where you chopped my head off. I can't be that big a person. I'm just not. I don't think I can ever get there, unfortunately. It would be wonderful, It would be a wonderful thing. But I think I'm just going to try to, because people go like, I love my newborn. You go, well, goddamn, of course, that's your kid. You created him. You took a doll to come and made it look just like you. So, yeah. So of course you're gonna love that. That's not love. Or people go like, I love I got a new girlfriend. She's 19. Oh man, it's love like you wouldn't. And I'm like, does she blow you all the time? Yeah. If you love strangers, just everyone, you can just try, that's what I'm trying to do. Just give everybody, just give the whole world a hug, just try to, sounds maudlin, it sounds stupid. But I think that, like my mom, she's like that. She really loves all people that she meets. And she lives with me. And her eyes just shine love. Steve, Steve knows my mom. And there's not a trace of irony in her face, And she'll come out, she'll leave my apartment, come back, go, I met the most interesting lady in the whole world at the grocery store. And she told me the funniest story about a pumpkin. And then she tells me that's a bunch of shit. But meanwhile, I wish I was her. Or she was me. Because, it's just, she's just lucky to have that. But I'm trying, you gotta do this step by step. Just try, So I'm trying with homeless people because I'm so, I just pass homeless people. And then here they are, their fellow, because I believe in God, So I believe that all people are immortal. So when you look at things that way, it changes your viewpoint. You don't go, that's a filthy animal. The person, you go, that's an immortal being. So, but still, I still can't be good. I don't know why. I just can't. So I walk by homeless people, and I feel bad, even for selfish reasons. I should give money, so I don't feel bad. But I do feel bad. So I walk by, this is because the homeless guy lives near my house. I walk by, and the guy's like, you got $1? I go, I got no fucking dollar. And he's like, there's $1 falling out of your pocket. I'm like, oh, that's my dollar. That's for a gum. That's my gum. So then I go to the store, buy a bunch of gum. And then I walk home. And the same guy's there. He's like, hey, you got $1 or gum or something? I'm like, I got fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? I don't like you. I hate you. You're not even good with me, you're a good person. You live on the street. But you eat like a coffee-studded melon rind. Anyways, that's not good. I don't want to end up being raped by the devil for all the time. I'm not being a good guy. That's how I live my life. I don't be raped by the devil for all the time. Just do the best I can for that not to happen. And there might be no God. I might be completely wrong, but I don't know. I'm not really strong enough to be an atheist. I tell those people, I'm not smart enough to be an atheist. I need God. It's just something I need. If you tell somebody you're religious or a Christian or something, you may as well say you're a retard. It's too bad. Because I try to tell them about love. I'm like, you guys know about love? No, war, religion. What about love? It's like, no, war, rock, stoning. It's not much more to it. But there's no use, like, I don't want to be preachy, or I hope this doesn't come across preachy, but you ain't getting to heaven without Jesus Christ. Does that sound preachy? Sometimes people say it does. I don't know. Not much. Now, people wonder why Christians are preachy, you know, what the fuck is that? It's because it says it in the book, you got to do it. You got to tell people. You know? It's not my idea. I don't give a fuck. Like, personally, it would be fun for me to be in heaven all happy watching my friends get raped by the devil. That was what I would do. But I'm not a big enough person, you know. So, I think if I was an atheist, though, I'd go, I'm going to sit in this chair forever. Watch Bewitched. That's going to be my life. Fuck it. I'm not going to do nothing, ever. The last thing I would do would be to try to get other people to be atheists too, so we could talk about it. That'd be my least favorite thing ever. I'd be like, hey, excuse me, you, with the glimmer of hope in your eyes, come here, I gotta tell you something. I'd like to let you in on something. You were born, you get old, sick, and die, and then dirt. You want to talk about it? We can all go and talk about it. Me and my friends fucking talk about it all the goddamn time. That's all I ever talk about. It's a lot of fun. I go, fuck it, I'm watching Bewitched. I watch Bewitched on the, you know, you have those channels where they see old shows? Those are my favorite, like, because I'm an old man, so I watch, like, on Matlock, I Never Lost the Case, Three's Company, and so on. And Bionic Man, that's my favorite part. Yeah. One time, I saw a thing, and my phone was going. One time, I saw a thing where watch you guys going, get the fuck off stage, right? Hey, Dylan, how you doing, bud? Hi, buddy, what's up? Oh, good. I'm gonna put you on speaker, hold on. What's happening?
Write some funnier jokes,
I'm
Dylan!
doing some stand-up. One fella don't care for me too much.
I can't hear much of anything you're saying now that I'm on that speaker.
Oh, you can't hear me? I say I'm doing stand-up comedy.
He's live.
Are you doing stand-up?
Yeah. And one fella... Would you like to tell them a joke?
Because that was my favorite joke.
Go ahead, buddy. This is my son.
Roses are gray, violets are gray, tulips are gray, and I'm a dog.
You hear me, buddy? You hear me, son? You did very well. Listen. Are you still there? Okay. Listen, I love you, and I'll phone you after the show, okay? Okay, love you, buddy. So anyways, it doesn't matter what I was talking about, because none of it's, important. I love my boy, God. self-love. So lucky, you know, sometimes I deserve that. Pardon me, do the what? The Willie Nelson, that joke that people say? I never understood that joke. You mean the person who goes to get blown? Oh, there's a joke that says, what's the worst thing that you can hear when you're blowing Willie Nelson? I'm not Willie Nelson. But I don't understand that too. Because in the premise they go, you get like so many lights. You get usually like one light now, it's like a fucking disco ball. I don't understand that joke at all because they say, what's the worst thing that could happen when you're being blown by Willie Nelson? Or when you're blowing Willie Nelson? Well, you're blowing Willie Nelson. You're not blowing anyone else. So Willie Nelson would be lying. The joke would have to be like, you know, what's the worst thing that could happen when you're blowing someone you thought was Anyways, guys, I gotta go, but thank you for letting me, is that all those fucking lights? This is what I'm talking about with love. Like right now, love, because all we got is the moment, right? We got the moment, this exact moment. Later, you know, empty hope. That's what the future is. I remember, wow, hope. I'm like, when the fuck has ever worked ever? You go, oh, that movie's gonna be good, not shit like every other fucking movie. Hope that lady licks my balls. I don't know why I'm hoping that. That never happened ever. But anyway, that's the future, and then that's hope. And then the past, that's just your memory. It's all wrong, and you get everything wrong. So it's this moment. Meanwhile, they're flashing. So right now, like, I love, and everything's love. And as soon as I go over there, they'll go, oh, that fucking light. Did you see the lights? I'm like, yeah. I didn't see them. That's what I'm going to say. I said, I didn't see the fucking lights. Oh, what the fuck you're talking about? Why don't you put the fucking lights where I can see them, motherfucker? I'm gonna have a cigarette. Not in this goddamn building, you're not. Go in the slush. That's where we smoke, the slush. Yeah. There in the slush smoking. So anyways, I'm trying to say that that's why it's hard to leave there. I mean, leave to there from here, because even in my fucking periphery, I can see these motherfuckers. And then when I look at you, love and everything. Great people capable of great love. And we all should be able to love, for God's sake. Because, hey, think about this. We're human beings, the top of the most evolved things. Dogs can love. When do you ever see a dog not love? You know, when do you ever see a dog? I don't care for that one. You know, a dog loves everybody. You know, and that's a dog. That's why I don't understand when people don't like dogs. I'm not a dog person. You go, really? That thing that's just only fur and love? Oh, I don't know. Personally, I don't understand. But like, you wake up and your dog's like, hey, I love you. Can I kiss you? You're like, yeah, man, kiss me. It's cool. Yeah, I love you so much. That's so cool that you love me. I love you more every day. I love you so much. Come on, let's play a game. I go, we'll play a game a little while. Oh, you're still kissing me. That's so cool. Yeah, I was just kind of kissing you because I love you and stuff. I love you so much. And then you're like, get the fuck away for a second. Yeah. Are you giving some space? A little bit? The dog's like, no, I'm sorry. I'll stand over here. I'll stand here. I understand I did wrong, but listen. The next time you want me to love you, I'll run over and love you. I'll stand in this exact spot. And I'll run over and love you. Is that cool? You go, hey, give us something. So dogs in love, like they say, unconditionally. Of course, there's conditions to love. Like, you know, if you go home and your wife's having sex with 200 men, you know, you're not going to go, I just came home to say, I love you, honey. So are you trying to break some kind of record or something? I don't know what's going on here, but I just want you to know that this condition that exists that doesn't affect my love for you. So we have all kinds of conditions on everything we do, but not a dog. They love it, you know. I read that Hitler had a dog. Now Hitler does not deserve love. The dog loved Hitler more than anybody. Dog wake up in the morning, where's Hitler? He had to work, he's at work. God damn. I love you too there, Goebbels, but where Hitler is the greatest man who ever lived. Where is he? Where is he? That's not a good sentence out of context. Hopefully nobody YouTube that on YouTube, but that would look bad on YouTube. And then the next day was I want a dog. That's right. One of the greatest movies ever made. Oh, I see the light. I should go. Listen. The name of the Pale Nazarene. Love is all. God bless you.
Do you want some water?